Hi. I literally just clicked record and now we're here. I mean I didn't do any like planning or scripting for this video. Um Part of that is because it's sort of the vibe of this video that we're gonna talk into. You probably title. It's about New Year's resolutions and my thoughts and opinions on it. Um but oh, I did plan to go get my ukulele and do a little apology video for skipping yesterday. That is uh my fault, but also there were reasons I will not speak of here um that prevented me from being able to make a vidaday yesterday. But welcome back to another vidaday. Um Today we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions, and I've always found New Year's resolutions to be great and fantastic, but I think statistically, actually, this was something I was going to look up. New Year's, why can't I spell New Year's resolutions statistics? Um, oh, what's this? Okay, I don't know if this is oh, this number is 31% of Americans will be making New Year's resolutions or getting setting goals for 2025. 58% of adults will be making, or 58% of adults under 30 will be making resolutions, and 24% of adults older than 30 will be. Um, but I guess failure rate is what I'm looking for. Um, 80%. New Year's resolution, I don't know where this number's from. New Year's resolutions have high failure rates. The overall failure rate is 80%, with the majority of people quitting by mid February. Only 9% of Americans who make resolutions complete them. Reasons for failure include not keeping track of progress and lack of confidence. And I think I've sort of talked about this before. It's just I don't remember where I did it, if it was even an old vidaday or somewhere. Who knows? I started journaling as a way to um, keep track of progress, of goals, and all that stuff. But I've always had in the back of my mind that you don't need to wait for a new year to um, set new goals to improve yourself. As a lot of us, I believe, do know, we are constantly growing and learning. And me personally, I found that um, experience is the best teacher. And sometimes that experience is by making mistakes. I firmly believe that making mistakes will teach you in some of the most effective ways. Either that having minor consequences or life changing consequences, you're going to learn no matter what. And so I do encourage a lot of people, including um, my coworkers, the um, coworkers working on projects that I oversee, or some of my friends, if it's ever been prompted, that I encourage making mistakes. Um, so that being said, I I guess there is one sort of resolution that I did set for this year, which is vidaday, making 31 videos for the entirety of January. Now, one video a day. Now, I've already missed January 2nd. It is January 3rd. This video will go up on January 3rd. Um, but I think what I'll try to do to make it up is sometime down the line, I'll make 2 videos in one day. So that means there is still 31 days of video, or 31 videos in January 2025. Hope that's okay. But that is my goal. And so part of it is me, I'm just throwing myself into this. It's clearly not a lot of planning, and I'm now realizing that I'm not setting enough time for myself. Why is my phone constantly buzzing? I hope you guys did not. I've not been hearing that. Um, where was I? Uh, throwing myself into this, albeit without planning, and just seeing what I can learn from this. And it doesn't have to be in a new year. It just happened that uh, I think I have found more time to be able to afford doing something like this. It's going to help me in some other aspects like time management, um, uh, prioritizing certain things. This is something that I have committed to. That means that uh, I should be setting this above something that might not have a uh, higher urgency. Um, and so vidaday, here we are. You can see I'm all over the place. I usually what I'll do is keep notes of talking points to get to, but I just felt like I should um say or do something. Also, you can see my hair's a mess. I'm not wearing anything nice. Um but again, that's just how some of these vidays are gonna go. I'm just gonna be literally talking to you into the microphone and the camera, and that might be it. Still on the topic of resolutions though, I think if you find yourself in a dump or in a place of wanting to change, then start then. Make small changes. You can't just jump into something. You can't just say, oh, tomorrow I am going to start doing 20 push ups every day if you haven't been doing push ups before. Start smaller. Start with just 3 or 5. And then as the days come, start adding more push ups. Don't immediately jump to 20, but go up to 8, 10, 12. Your own numbers. It doesn't need to be like linear. It doesn't need to be uh increases by 1. You could, if you want to try to make sure that you can do it, start by 1 every day or every week. Add 1 to the amount of push-ups you're already doing. Um, because one of the hardest things for resolutions is that it's a big commitment when you say you want to start making this big change in your life. Habits don't just start overnight, they happen over time. And so, over these past 2, 3 years, where I don't know, maybe 4 years, where I've been doing a lot of internal introspective thinking, I've found that change doesn't come easy. Our bodies uh, will fall back to defaults that we have been used to for so long, both bad or good habits. And I think it's 30 days for a habit to start being set into place. What is it? How long does it take for a habit to form? Um, okay. Top automated response is says 18 to 254 days, and on average 66 days. In my head I was thinking 30 days. This is from two sources, healthline.com and bettersleep.com. Scientific American first line says there's a myth that it takes 21 days to form a habit. Experts explain why it might happen might take some people longer or shorter. Now, that's exactly the point. It varies person to person, but also habits don't happen overnight, and you need to ease yourself into it. Um, I'm trying to think of another example. Here's something that's a little bit more binary. Something that doesn't have that dynamicness to it. Say you don't have a habit of brushing your teeth. Um, Now we all know that it's healthy to brush your teeth. It keeps our teeth strong, keeps our gums strong, so our teeth don't fall out. Uh, it's either you brush your teeth or don't. Um, I've not with teeth brushing, but in a similar sense of this, just you do it or not. I've found that it is really hard to get into the habit of something because it's not in your daily routine. It's not something that you normally do. And so I've found an app called Finch, which I used to use ages ago, but with their privacy stuff, they don't let you save your data to a their cloud if they have a cloud. You have to save the backup to your data yourself, and then if you come back to it, you can search for your backup. I couldn't find a backup if I even made a backup, and so whole point is you grow this little bird, this finch, um, by checking in every day, and there's a list of tasks that you want to start getting into the habit of, or try to improve towards. Um, I've included a little bit more of like daily exercises that I could do to try to get into the habit of. Um, Whether or not that's been great or successful for me is another question. But for some of the smaller things, like brushing teeth, as an example, I think it's good to have something that you can be able to keep track and hold on to. You don't need to use this app. You could use a journal, or you can use calendar, even just however might work for you. Just try, at least write it down, so then you can have this like physical commitment somewhere rather than just internally. Um, if you like hate yourself at the end of the day because you didn't do something, and you're gonna be like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna start brushing my teeth. You're not gonna remember that in the morning. Have it somewhere, and have that thing be somewhere that you regularly visit, whether it's a desk or you have a whiteboard somewhere. Write it down so that you can see it. That's, I think, something that's very doable. Another way to look at things for habits to form, I don't remember where I heard this, but reframing the mindset of how time works. Um, it falls into the territory or realm of like how lazy you might be, and it's just, how long does brushing your teeth take? The actual brushing, 2 minutes. Cleaning yourself down with the brushing, that's like an extra 30 seconds. That's 2 minutes and 30 seconds that you could probably do. Is it, for me, my little metric for, I literally step away for less than 5 minutes? Can I do that? I'm just gonna do that now. Um, will take will taking out the trash take less than 5 minutes? Yeah. So let's just do it. Let's just knock it out of the way, because 5 minutes is considerably inconsequential in our 38. Wait, how many minutes in a day? I don't want to do the math. 1400, 1440 minutes in a day. 5 minutes is nothing compared to the hours that you have in a rest of the day. So might as well do it. And that has helped me become a little bit more responsible. And I've been able to expand that a little bit to something like doing the dishes. I've found that after eating a meal, doing the dishes immediately, because I'm still in the mindset of I just cooked, I just ate, I'm gonna knock out dishes before getting distracted and doing something else. And so I am rambling. I don't know if there is a moral to this, but I hope that we can all learn to become better people, either by something that I said or you just even just exploring the idea of how can I improve myself is a good first step. Because we're so fed up with, or we're so uh sucked into our day-to-day lives that we forget to even take care of ourselves, and that it is important to take care of ourselves. um where are we at with this recording? 16 minutes. I still can't get DaVinci Resolve working, and so I'm just uploading this straight to YouTube. And I hope you've heard me ramble enough for today, so I'm gonna end it off here soon. Dang it, I had one other point. I can't remember. What are my plans for the rest of the day? Finish this video. Oracle sort of screwed me over with the servers that I'm running. It's also on me that I didn't catch a maintenance request, and so now I lost all the data that was stored on a attached storage drive to a server, and so I lost a few servers, some Minecraft servers, some other web servers, some whatever, because they were all on that attached drive. I wasn't taking backups. So I need to fix all that. Actually, there's nothing I can do. Maybe that's another topic for another day. The permanence of objects and things in our lives. Sometimes we just over rely and they just disappear one day. I need to fix that. I'll slowly be working on it, but I think this is also an opportunity for me to cut costs on the servers I'm running, explore other things. What else? I'm doing an escape room with some friends, and I'm so very excited. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Was there a way I used to end off these videos? Or no? It's a long enough video. You guys have probably lost attention at this point. Um, bye. Bye. I love you guys.